Anger is rising even as the U.S. administration meets with advocates and unveils an anti-Islamophobia strategy. Washington, D.C. The front page featured a full-size photo of United States President Joe Biden and a harsh message written in bold red letters: "He lost our votes." That was the main headline from last week's Arab American News, a bilingual weekly publication based in Dearborn, Michigan, that appeals to the region's large Arabic-speaking population. But as Biden campaigns for re-election in 2024, the paper's headline serves as a sign of his future among Arab and Muslim American voters and how his proposals for their communities are being received. Many Palestinians, Arabs and Muslim Americans have expressed disappointment with the Biden administration's unwavering support for Israel's war in Gaza. Biden and his top aides have responded with an outreach effort over the past 2 weeks to ease some of the anger. These included meetings with Arab and Muslim advocates at State Department and White House in late October, as well as announcement of first national strategy to combat Islamophobia on November 1. The U.S. government's rhetoric about the war has also changed. There was a clearer emphasis on protecting civilians and calls for humanitarian pauses amid the fighting to provide aid to Gaza. However, Palestinian rights advocates say that the Biden administration's charm offensive is insufficient. They are trying to cover it up. "That's why we do not believe in this Islamophobia strategy. We do not participate in these meetings," said Abed Ayoub, executive director of the American Arab Anti-Discrimination Committee. "We need this administration to show leadership and not throw us crumbs. We don't care about the meeting. We really don't. Frankly, nothing comes of these meetings." Off-the-record meetings. An Arab American Institute poll last month found a significant decline in support for Biden among Arab American communities. Only 17% of those polled said they would support the president. This rate was 59% in 2020. Similarly, an NBC News poll this week found that only 16% of Arab and Muslim respondents in the key swing state of Michigan said they would vote for Biden if the election were held today. Analysts say several factors contributed to this decline in support. Early in the war, Biden was clear about his unwavering support for Israel but said little about the escalating humanitarian situation in Gaza. Meanwhile, he promised increased political and military support for Israel and asked Congress to provide more than $14 billion in additional aid to the U.S. ally that is in Gaza. Israel currently receives $3.8 billion in aid annually. Biden further angered Arab Americans and progressives when he cast doubt on Gaza death toll, saying he doesn't trust the number Palestinians are using. That death toll has since surpassed 10,000. However, reports of increasing Islamophobia within the country have led to